G'day team, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to look at some properties of our discrete variable x when we're sort of putting it into a different context and applying a sort of different way to look at it in a linear equation sense. So we're still looking at our random variable x, and I'm going to look at what happens when I multiply it by some value a or add some value b. So putting it into a linear equation as such. Now the expected value of k equals k for any constant. The expected value of k times my x, my random variable, is k e to the x. If I have the expected value of two functions with respect to my random variable, then I can split them up individually as so. The expected value of a to the a times x plus b equals a at the front, e to the x plus the b on the end. The variance of that same function, ax plus b, is a squared times the variance of x. And our standard deviation is the modulus of a times the standard deviation of x. So if we're given the original mean standard deviation, mean being the expected value, we can find a transformed variable. So we're going to have a look at an example here. So x is distributed with probability distribution function 1, 2, and 3, and then I've got 0.3, 0.5, 0.2 as my probabilities. Now they all add up to 1, which means it's a valid probability distribution function. So we're going to find the mean and standard deviation of x, and then if y equals 3x plus 2, find the mean and standard deviation of y. So first of all, let's find the mean and standard deviation. Now easiest way is to use your calculator. I've already inputted it into my calculator here. So I'm going to roll down here. So standard deviation is 0.7. So I got of x equals 0.7. And my mean of x, or my expected value, my sample mean is 1.9. So there we go. We've got our mean and our standard deviation. Now I want to find the mean or expected value. Here, we'll change these to expected value of y, and I want to find the standard deviation of y. Now what I like to do is input what y is. Now y is defined to be 3 times x plus 2, and I also want here the standard deviation of 3x plus 2. And what that does, we can now use our properties where 3 is a and 2 is b. So if I roll back up here, we can see the expected value of this linear function is a times the expected value of x plus b. So here I've got 3 times the expected value of x plus 2, which is 3 times 1.9 plus 2, which is 7.7. Okay, so that means the expected value or mean of y is 7.7. And for my standard deviation, I've got the modulus of a times the original standard deviation. So I've got the modulus of 3 times by the standard deviation of x, which is 3 times 0.7, which is 2.1. And that's it. So you're just using those properties to break up what you've got and find the new mean and standard deviation. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.